I'm gonna miss a lot from Wales. I learned so much from Wales. It's a place where you really get to go on your solo walks, and every new walk is like you see something new. Especially for someone that's lived in the city, you don't you don't get to see much in terms of nature and what God has created. You don't get to see. And one thing I realized is we tend to judge a lot from what we see on social media, that sometimes it can ruin a trip for us. Before I came here, I was expecting, like, because I'm the only brown person here, to expect some, like, sort of feeling like I'm an outsider, or feel like I shouldn't be here, be prepared for that. And yeah, that's just stuff that I thought because of what I've seen on, like, social media. But what I didn't seem to acknowledge is that usually only the bad things or the bad people who have mouths on the internet or who has a voice. You don't really get to see the majority, which are usually good. Uh, Usually, because don't want to be too political here, but I was very shocked because over here, when you go on your walks, right, and you see someone, they tend to just literally say, like, good morning, good afternoon, give you a smile, even though you're not from here. I found that really nice. Someone that I've never seen in my life, just saying hello, just greetings. And this is something that we as a society have been losing. It's been dying. Yeah, especially someone from a city. Everyone's miserable, everyone's tired, everyone's unapproachable. If you come up to someone, if you approach someone, you're gonna be done for harassment, or someone's gonna make a TikTok out of you, or make up some story about you, or just get annoyed that you even came in the first place and flip you off or something. It's crazy the polarization between these two sort of communities. The people in the city and the people not in the city. But yeah, that was definitely an eye opener for me. I enjoy that. I enjoy just going on walks and talking to people. Obviously, not talking for that long, but like just like small talk and learning about how the communities are here or in anywhere I go. Because I love traveling. And I think the word for that is peripatent. Peripatent or peripatent. Regardless, the meaning is, someone who loves to travel. I feel like it's become quite a trend now because everyone's so stuck on their phones and they've become so miserable. When they see something that's natural to human nature, it kind of brings like a feeling they haven't felt before, like a feeling of relief. When you're isolated, you're on phone too much, your human instincts start to, suffer. Like like your body wants to go out, your body wants to do this, but because you're so addicted to your phone and staying at home, you're suffering. You don't realize you end up becoming more depressed, and you don't understand why sometimes. Sometimes because you're going against what your body wants, what it needs. Whether it's the gym, whether it's going outside and exploring nature. It doesn't mean you spend your whole entire day on a trek, but it means sometimes you just need to go out and like look at what's around you, look at reality, you know, because reality is not that box in your room or that box in the office that you slave away to. I feel like it's a natural inclination to explore. How else did we discover these countries and create these borders with? Or even see all these different people. In the Quran, God, He tells us He created us in nations and tribes to, understand each other, to get to know each other, to share the culture. This is something that sometimes we fail to do. Instead of talking with each other, sharing a culture, getting to know one another, we tend to discriminate, generalize, and just hate. This world is such a hateful place, such a hateful place. when I say this, it goes for myself as well. Sometimes we're just programmed to just find something to hate and like make a joke out of it, or you know, I don't know, make a meme out of it or something.